And yet, no matter where you are, home is never far away. Yes, today this exciting world filled with romance, adventure, and nature's masterpieces is waiting for you to enjoy.
Hi, my name is Julianne Miao, and I'm Reynolda's Walton Family and Ford Foundation Curatorial Fellow. During my fellowship, I curated an exhibition entitled Private Life, Domestic and Interior Spaces in 20th-Century Art. The exhibition explores the idea that artists, through world wars, social reform, and personal change and tragedy, depicted domestic and interior spaces to reflect their psychological reactions to these shifts in culture. Private Life opened in February and became unexpectedly timely as we are all adjusting to a new relationship with our own domestic spaces. I'd like to describe one work from the exhibition in detail, Betye Saar's A Matter of Clarity, made in 1981. A Matter of Clarity is an invariably enigmatic work of art, making its title, which suggests resolve and coherence, completely paradoxical to the piece itself. While the subject matter presented in the work of art doesn't directly allude to a domestic or interior space, its medium does. It is composed of a handkerchief, passed down from the artist's great-aunt, collaged with an eclectic combination of symbols alluding to varying religions and expressions of self. In an altered photograph, light shines out of a dilapidated structure. A cross-shaped iris sprouts out of it under an Islamic crescent moon, and in the corner, a tarot card contains a hand framed by Arabic writing. Saar's interest in religions and mysticism can often be traced back to her childhood experience being clairvoyant, but it was also a prevalent trend in the 1960s for people to turn to alternative religion and spirituality as a way of coping with intense social change and violence, including World War and the Civil Rights era. The handkerchief was a memento of Saar's great-aunt Hattie. Following her aunt's death in 1974, Saar inherited her aunt's collection of handkerchiefs and began to incorporate and transform them into art. She repurposed these works, which would become her Hanky series. In this way, Saar is a master of the assemblage, collecting mediums from photographs and drawings to beads and plastic gems to generate works of art from ordinary objects. The way in which Saar creates is intrinsically domestic, using objects that would be found in the home, such as the textile handkerchief. Her choice to portray domesticity is not a message of submission, though. Instead, she subverts these connotations to reclaim and empower through objects of the home and her private life. In this way, Saar transcends the boundary between the private and the public, including domestic and ancestrally significant objects in her works of art for view, invites the public to interpret and examine her personal histories.